Thank you for being here. If you're here, I'm happy you're here. This is going to be a love reading for you guys, all right? For you and your person, okay? I'm going to look at the head space, the heart space, connecting energies, and the possible outcomes, all right? Anything else I feel guided to do. If you are not familiar with tarot, just do my normal spiel here. Excuse me. Alexa, volume 8. Grain of salt with everything. Tarot is meant to bring our subconscious to a conscious level, what we already know, but have built a protection because of past trauma, all right? And so what tarot does is it kind of brings it to the surface so we can do something about it and heal. For some, you may feel like I'm talking to you. For some, it may not relate at all right? Some roles can be reversed, all right? Don't push something to fit if it just doesn't, all right? And as always, remember, okay, we have, if we don't like the outcome of the cards, we always have free will. And that means we have the choice for a different outcome, always, okay? So, yeah, if you would like a personal dive deep with me, you can find in the description box below how to get a hold of my ship. Find me on Facebook also for free card drops and talk about the planetary shifts, how they're being, how we're being affected by that. And because there's lots of retrogrades right now and a lot of things, all right? All right, so Taurus, let's dive in for you and your person, okay? Let's see. I am going to get overall connecting energies for you and your person right now, Taurus, all right? Let's actually individual energies, sorry, all right? And also I want to say, Taurus, also, Alexa, volume 7. So loud, all right? You can also check out my website to get more information on what I do, all right? This isn't it. I'm also a medium, and I do some other things, all right? soulshine1111.com. Okay, also on Instagram. All right, here we go. For Taurus, overall energy, calling my guide, spirit, universe above. Use me as a clear channel for Taurus and their person in love. Overall energy for Taurus right now. Please, overall energy for Taurus right now. Towards their person. Yeah, it came out in reverse, Taurus. I'm going to tell ya. 34, the green man. Initiative, fertilization, and action. But it's in reverse. All right? And it's a 34, which is 7 choices. So let's, before I go into this, I'm going to get Taurus person in love, please. Towards Taurus. Currently. Yeah. The wild hunt, excitement, frenzy, journey, the 9 also, theirs was in reverse. So something feels like it's at a standstill. Nobody wants to move forward and nobody wants to move backwards. Nobody wants to release and nobody knows really kind of what the fuck to do. Let's do at the bottom of the, okay. Revelation, discovery, epiphany, 32, it's confusion, all right? This connecting energy between the two of you, Taurus perhaps is fairy godmother, confusion. Somebody's learning shit, maybe too much shit, all right? 5, 32 is in numerology is about confusion. It's about, yeah, that's fine. Sorry. It's about confusion. What do we do? All right. Somebody's discovered something, whether it be both of you, one of you, but you know that it's kind of like the energy of like the excitement. Where'd it go? All right. It's like, this could be the revelation. It's like, whoa, what are we going to do? And I'm going to be really honest, okay, because I'm not going to sugarcoat shit. But this has kind of been a thing right now, and it's having to do with a planetary shift. It's having to do with our shift in this world. Everything is changing. People are awakening, and both you and your person could be awakening, all right? My clients' readings are, some of them are, this is surfacing also, this type of energy, all right, on my Facebook readings also surfacing, all right? Everybody's just having these epiphanies, these revelations, and it's hard and sad, and I feel like crying for you because it is heavy. Our world is heavy right now, and it's like everybody is recognizing, like, what the fuck, you know? And it's not a fun feeling. It's like, what are we supposed to do with this energy, right? We've got the sun in, there's a lot happening, all right? It's eclipse season, okay? It's Mercury retrograde is revealing a lot, okay, in Cancer. And so we're emotionally being put out there, and we are analyzing every fucking thing, even if we're not typically analyzers, and that's that Cancer energy coming through, all right? There's just, yeah, let's see. All right, before, I'm not gonna get that. You check my Facebook for more of that information, okay? How we're being effective. Let's get the overall energy for you, Taurus, towards your person. Overall headspace for Taurus towards their person right now. That's my guides to Taurus. And headspace, their thoughts towards their person right now, please. Yeah, there's a disconnect, Taurus. The Three of Coins. What else for Taurus in their headspace towards their person, angels? Passion it's like the spark is gone, okay, with the Queen of Wands in reverse. You've got the Three of Coins first in reverse, and the Queen of Wands also following it in reverse. It's like there's a disconnect. It has caused the passion to be not, it's like flame out. Let's do last one for headspace for Taurus towards their person and love, please. Strength. Yeah, this is leaving you feeling sad. It could be strength in reverse. It could be in your headspace, you are confused, all right? Maybe you're feeling right now in your headspace like, what the fuck just happened? You know, it's like, why the disconnect? Well, it's because you're growing. All right, you're growing, but this is in your headspace. This situation, you're not maybe happy with how it is right now, and it is leaving you feeling sad, maybe weak, like just wonder, like in awe, almost like, okay, all of that for what? Okay, let's get your person's headspace. Okay, what is Taurus person headspace towards Taurus and love right now, please? Thank you. Where connect my guides to Taurus person and love right now? Yeah, this is a soul connection for sure. They feel bound to you, and so this is, but they also are confused. The Hierophant upright. Okay, this is about soul contract. This is about some of you could be going through a divorce, honestly. Some of you could be in a separation. I'm going to pull more here, but 5 is confusion again, the number of confusion. So, what Taurus person towards Taurus, their headspace and thought, please. Towards Taurus. Yeah, their world is feeling upside down as well. Wow. A lot of the similar cards here coming out been in an earlier reading, okay? So yeah, in their headspace, they know this is like a soul connection, okay? They just do. It has disrupted their world, the world in reverse, upside down, and they aren't really sure, like, maybe how to communicate that. Queen of Swords, or maybe they're communicating it by being cold. I'm hearing the word cold with their words. It's like where you, Taurus, take things to heart, whatever energy this could be, maybe they're using that against you and saying things that are really brutal. Because they're unhappy with something that you've done, maybe, or they're just unhappy, okay? And it may not have anything to do with you causing them unhappy, but it's kind of like this energy that they're taking it out on you. And maybe it could be a fire energy here. Okay. It's almost like they are saying in their headspace things that they know would be so cutting and break down your strength. It's like they're using your heart against you. This isn't going to relate to everybody. And again, don't force something if it doesn't fit, all right? And you're discovering this. Like, this is a revelation to you. You're like, why am I still in this? It's a disconnect for you, and for them, it's like, it's almost like, I don't know, these three together, I'm hearing the word hurtless, and I don't think that's a very fun thing to have to say to you guys, but, and this is going to relate to some of you, and this isn't going to relate to all, but it's almost as though, I mean, they've got two major arcanas here, okay, they're in a change, and it's almost like I'm hearing the word like control, ego. It's like they're being mean to you. And you, it's like I feel like in your headspace, you know, you're letting them take your own power by doing that. Stop doing that. If this is relatable to you. Taurus, you guys are the go-getters. You guys have such a big heart, you know, like Taurus, your ruling planet's Venus, and it just went through retrograde. Okay, it just stationed. It gets out of its post shadow at the end of July, I want to say. Well, and it's gone direct on the 25th. Okay, I'll just say that, but it's in Gemini right now, and so I feel like it's a face-off. You're in this face-off. Let's see where you're at in your heart space towards this person. Taurus, towards their person. How are they feeling in their heart space towards their person? Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm going to take all these. This person meant a lot to you, Taurus. Yeah, this person has meant a lot to you. It's something about deceit, though, maybe, is that revelation you've learned, all right? And it doesn't feel, you just feel burned, I'm hearing. Okay, the Four of Wands in reverse, all right? This is like, you know things are coming to an end. And look, this person is like, got this hand up, like, no. So I'm getting, Taurus, that if it's not, I'm getting this person is making moves away, and you're just trying to fix it because you do care. Four of Coins. It's like you've released every block. You have done everything that they wanted you to do, and for what is in your heart space? You're like, for what? Two of Cups in reverse. So I can be dumped and shit on. All right. Well, you're stepping into it. You know your own magic, Taurus. Here you are. Okay. One. The Magician. You know your own power. You know your own strength. And you're getting ready to take it back. This is heartbreaking. I'm hearing the word used, Taurus. Like maybe you feel used. Spit up and spit out. And it's like you've been drained of your magic, of your own magic, and you recognize this. Strength in reverse, and under it, the Magician upright. It's like, yeah, Taurus, I'm getting that you fucking did everything for this person. Yeah. At their beck and call. Did everything. And they just were cold, perhaps. All right, let's see their heart space. Their heart space. Towards Taurus person's heart space towards Taurus angels. How do they feel towards Taurus currently? Okay. They know that. They know you've been nurturing. They don't like how they've treated you. They may come in and extend another offering. If anything, they're watching your social media like a fucking hawk. All right. All right. Let's see. So in their heart space, Taurus, they got the Empress. So when she pops in, her shit's all about nurturing, all about giving, all about making a place a home, making somebody feel like a home, like they're in home, you know, like love, commitment. They know this in their heart space, that you've done this for them. Okay. They also know that This is the Three of Pentacles, that there was a major connection. I'm getting that they felt scared. Okay, an offering coming in. Okay, Page of Wands. This could either be a card about a message coming in. Okay, so if you haven't heard from your person, you may soon. Okay, you just need to, I suggest highly, like, really think about that. Okay, really go through it and really think about the connection for what it is. I'm going to get a clarifier. I'm being called here to get a clarifier. Clarify, please. What was it that I wanted to clarify? Can I get a clarifier, please, on this Two of Cups? Why the Two of Cups for Taurus in reverse? What is this? More insight about what this is about. Yeah, you guys are conflicting energies, and it's causing the Two of Cups in reverse in your partnership. If this is a partnership already together, all right, there's some internal conflict both of you are facing. Okay, could be a fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but it's everything like it feels like a fight, and it ends you leaving confusion. Okay, why the strength for Taurus in reverse? Please clarify, angels. Why the strength? Yeah, it's like Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like because you did everything. You feel depleted. And this person took and took and took, and you feel as though you didn't get anything back. You only put in all the work they wanted you to, and you're recognizing like you feel depleted because you did it, and it's almost like taken advantage of. It's taking for granted of. Let's get clarifier here. This this Empress for your person. Why? Tell me more about this Empress for the King of Cups. It's like they see you as the King of Cups and the all nurturing, and they only tried to reach that, and they I'm just not getting that. You know, the King of Cups does also, yes, it's about emotion, but also it's kind of like they withhold a lot of emotion as well. And so maybe this is them. They couldn't feel like you, maybe you were this Empress of all nurturing, ready to give, and you did. Okay, you super did. And they just, maybe something in them, they just don't, there's this disconnect. It's like they can't give as nurturing in a way as you can. Yeah, I'm feeling like you're the Empress in this energy here, and they're the King of Cups, and they just can't, they can't level up in the way emotionally that you need, Taurus. All right. All right. All right. So let's see here. At the bottom of the deck for you, Taurus, overall energy is the Queen of Coins. You're going somewhere, all right? You're building your life. You're moving forward, all right? And this could be in work. Maybe you're trying to stay busy in work and move forward in work and stay busy, okay? And so goodness is coming to you, okay? The overall energy is here. In the end, you're going to hold yourself. This is Taurus grounded energy, okay? This is a comeback, and you will have that. That's what I'm getting for you. And them, their overall energy here, Page of Swords in reverse. It's like they don't feel good. All right. They know if this is relatable at all, they know they've treated you like complete shit if this is the case. All right. And again, remember, roles can be reversed. This could be you, okay? But what I am getting here, it's like, honestly, bottom of the deck, here's you with the Queen of Cups upright, emotion, or coin, sorry, being able to achieve things on a grounded level, okay? And here they are, their overall energy is the Page of Swords. So this energy could be younger than you, or just more immature. It is in reverse. It's like they, I think, you ever hear that that statement like, I released you before you could release me, kind of to protect myself, because they don't feel like they can level up to what you are or who you are, and definitely not where your heart is. Okay, That's just what I'm getting. Before I start some oracle guidance for you, I just want to get also, if your person Taurus could say something to you, what would they say to Taurus? Angels? Let's see, that's a blank one, weird. What would Taurus person say to Taurus if they could? You give me hope, okay? Grain of salt with these two, these are gonna be heavy. I felt like you gave more. I felt like I gave more to you, and now I realize you gave me more. I didn't give enough. Yeah, I feel like that came out in the reading. They're feeling immature. They know that they're, but I'm not getting that they're going to totally reconcile or admit this. That Hierophant there. What else? I'm learning how much words hurt or lack there of them. Yeah, they did have this, and in your space of this, on the opposite side in the headspace, you had the strength in reverse, and this was there where your card was on their side. It's like brutal. Okay, bottom of the deck for your person, I feel like the odds are stacked against me. Okay, so they're learning from you. You've given them hope. All right, they don't feel good enough. They don't feel worthy enough. It's like, it is that energy of that feeling of, I ended things first before you could end it with me. Your person may have been hurt before, and this has nothing to do with you. They just worry of being rejected again later, perhaps. All right, let's see a possible outcome for you guys. Okay, possible outcome for Taurus in love, possible outcome. Yeah, 2 of Wands in reverse. Okay, this doesn't have to be a bad thing. All right, 2 of Wands in reverse. It's like you may not end on great terms, okay? Some of you, but you know within yourselves if this is relatable at all right? Some of you are still together and you'll push through it, and that's fantastic, all right? But for some of you, the greater majority I'm getting, this might be closing out, all right? And you're gonna be fine, all right? And the moon at the bottom of the deck, it's like, if you questioned anything, you're gonna receive the answers, is what I'm getting. You're gonna be directed in a new space, in a new way. Okay, Taurus, that's just what I'm getting. I'm gonna leave you guys with oracle guidance before this gets too long for Taurus. Oracle guidance, please, angels. Oracle guidance for Taurus, please. To leave them with. The answers you need are coming. I said that with the moon. All right. It's like full moon in Gemini. There's a face-off. And Gemini right now, all right, Gemini is about communication. And so it could be that if you haven't heard from your person, you might. Remember I said there's a message coming, perhaps. All right. If not, they're all watching your social media. Okay, they're keeping tabs. But yeah, Gemini is all about thought. So they're thinking about it. It's not without thought, okay? Let's see, the answers you need are coming. You might feel really split right now, okay? Let's see what else for Taurus. The energy is gaining momentum. So if you haven't heard from them, I think you're going to hear from them soon, in one way or another, all right? We are in a waxing moon, and this is a waxing moon, so maybe you'll hear from them in the next 24 hours. I don't know. Let's see what else. You're very close to achieving your goal. All points leading up to the moon. Oh, my God. Look, Taurus. All right. Keep going. Okay? Keep going. What if you want this relationship to work, then work. All right, you have the choice to change this outcome. You have the choice and free will to make things happen in your life how you want them, okay? Show the world the real you. Dump out the old and start fresh, okay? That's just what I'm going to leave you with today, Taurus. I hope this resonated. If you want a personal dive deep, get a hold of my shit. The information of how to do that is below in the description box. We're still running that special for $11.11. All right, and you can find my shit on Instagram, Facebook, and check out my website at soulshine1111.com. All right, this isn't all I do, but I'd love to help you. All right, and that's what I'm gonna leave you with. All right, until next time, Taurus. Be loved, be together. Go grow.